Welcome to This Ain't the Scene. It's a podcast.
We back.
I didn't like the way I did that.
Jesus. Well, it's done now.
It's done now. It's too late. There's no good about it. I've committed this. It's in there. It's recorded. It's baked in.
It's done.
How we doing?
All right. Yeah, not bad. It's been a few weeks.
Come on then, just start me off strong. What's your problem? What fucking happened? Josh came in and he was just like, I've had a shitter, and I need to tell you.
I've had some absolute shitters ever since I last saw you.
Go on.
So, the first thing that I said, I went, this is new, and then I held up an iPhone 6.
It's still got a button on it.
Yeah, man.
You haven't seen an iPhone with a button.
I've got such an appreciation for fucking face recognition now. It's unbelievable.
You just got to use your thumb. Does it have thumb recognition thing on it?
Right, so just put this in context as well. So, right, I'll start from the beginning, and then we'll see where the battery's at the end of the fucking sentence. So, I had a shitter of a morning. My lift to work was late, so I was like, right, I'll fucking drive. It was just a shitter. Taking my daughter to childminders, fine. It wasn't ideal, but we were working with it. And then I was like, I'm just going to work from home today. I'm just going to work from home. This is too much. It's getting too much, too stressful. Work from home. I was like, I'm going to make myself a lovely bit of porridge. Just ease myself into the morning. Took my phone out of my pocket. Just fucking smashed to smithereens, mate.
What?
No idea how.
Did you drop it?
No.
What, you just took it out of your pocket and it was broken?
Yeah.
That's wild.
And literally, I'd been up a couple of hours. I'd potted around the house. I'd taken my daughter to the childminders, got out of the car, smashed, smithereens, mate. No idea.
Just out of nowhere. Took it out of your pocket, it was dead.
Yeah.
What?
And I was so angry.
Bang it on something?
No, I can't even.
You must have. There's no way you put it in your pocket and then 20 minutes later it was broke.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Right,
but I was so angry. So Emily was upstairs working from home, took it out of my pocket, just screamed the word fuck, punched the oven, and just left the house. I was like, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to just... Because it was already a shitter of a morning. I was like, shit just needs to slow down right now. Went for a walk. Emily calmed me the fuck down. And she was like, it's fine. We've got insurance through the bank. We'll do all that stuff. We'll get you a new phone. I'll go for repair and all that stuff. So Emily's dad gave me an old phone, which is very, 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 very grateful for. But he's just got a new phone. So this is he's had this phone forever, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. He travels a lot for work.
Yeah. Don't know how he's been using it.
I walked into your building. Oh, just gone down 1%.
Nice.
When I walked into your house, I was at 74%. I'm now at 60. I've took one photo of a note. I airdropped it to the iPad.
Yeah.
And we've 58.
It's just leaking.
It's
just leaking out.
But someone at work was telling me today that this was the last year that they did the fucked up batteries before they got in trouble, and they had to make the batteries not shit, so then people had to buy new ones.
Yeah, fair.
So this was the last year. But he's been using this since a couple of months ago.
That's crazy.
And he travels to Czech Republic all the time.
Is he charging it constantly?
I don't know.
He's got constantly
57.
plugged in. It's literally just falling out at this point.
He's mad.
There it is. Look, there it goes. Oh, fuck.
56. Not even kidding. It is literally dropping. It's insane. The other day, when I took my phone to get repaired, I had this. My other phone was... I had to do this stupid thing where I had to wait an hour for it to properly unlock so I could send it off. It was a whole thing. I had 80% battery, and I was running a bit late, so I was I punched the postcode in, go on Maps. Literally, as soon as I opened Maps, it went 80%, 3.
Nice.
Just done.
Classic.
So then I had to sit in Cafe Nero. I didn't have a phone charger with me. I had a cable, luckily. So I had to sit with my work laptop in my bag, turn it on, make it so that when I shut the laptop stayed on, and tether it to my phone in my pocket. It's insane. See, that was one of the shitters.
Okay, that was the second. That's pretty bad.
So today, I had an absolute meltdown. So I bought a new guitar.
The
month,
Charvel.
and I've been selling my old guitar.
You scammed.
Getting it sold, all this stuff. Originally I wanted 700 quid for it, but then I was like, I just need what I paid for the guitar.
Yeah.
I'm not too asked. But so I was like, right, it's payday. I'm just going to put it up to 500 quid. Someone will buy it. It's payday. This was on Friday. Within like 20 minutes, someone bought it. Sick. The guy was very lovely, super helpful, really nice. Got it all set up. Got it. First shitter was I'd kept a box for it. The guitar didn't go in the box because it came in a case. So then I had to spend 17 quid on a new fucking box. Absolutely ridiculous. But I was like, it's done. I get the payment through on the Saturday. So I sold it for 500 quid. 360 quid after the fees.
What'd you sell it on?
eBay.
Yeah, you shouldn't sell it on eBay.
No, you shouldn't, because the fees were extortionate.
Yeah, that's why you sell it on Reverb.
And then today, right, I was just sat chilling out, and Pete from my work, Pete.
Was he? Is he gonna come in and be like, "I got a fucking steal of a PRS guitar"?
No. He was like, "Have you seen this new eBay announcement?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "As of today, there's no more fees."
Oh, you dickhead!
140 quid. They fucking scammed me out of.
And the thing is, as well, that would have been in the works for months at eBay. eBay headquarters had that going for months, and they were like, "Oh, it's going to go live the day after Josh sells his guitar."
Yeah. So then I was like, right, I've got two options. This guy seems sound, so I either hope that the collection hasn't happened, and I try and stop it, and then just resell it again.
Yeah.
Or I was like, realistically, if I contact eBay, they'll just give me the fees back.
To be fair, they probably will. If you just said, this sold yesterday.
Probably will. Probably will, won't they? Probably, Jordan.
They're not going to.
So I got on a little chat.
And they said...
And they went, no, they opened the conversation, be like, "Hi, Josh. Thanks for contacting you. We'd love to help you. We can see you've been a loyal customer of ours for 14 years. We'd be happy to help." And I went, "Well, as a loyal customer, I'd really like it if you'd give my 140 quid back, please." And they went, how about you kindly do one?" And then I was like, well, either that or I'm going to cancel the collection, cancel the order, have to resell it to this guy, and then book another collection. And then they were like, well, that is against eBay's selling policy, so you will get a blacklist on your account. I was like, what do you want me to fucking do in this situation? Just eat up my big old bowl of shit? Yeah. Like, basically, that's what they were saying.
Snooze, you lose, lad.
Absolute horseshit.
Snooze, you
and
lose.
I was so fucking angry. I've got this like little fucking fidget thing on my computer, and I thought I was fidgeting it so much waiting for this chat to fucking load. I thought I was going to snap it in half, mate.
Fucking capitalism for you.
140 quid. 3 days.
That's
140 quid.
That is crazy, to be fair.
140 quid.
Surely you'd think that, oh yeah, don't worry about it. Sure.
And then I was like, right, I'm just going to cancel it. Well, no, because in the end, they were like, as a one-off, we'll let you do it, like cancel it and then resell it. Because they were like, there's no physical way that we can refund your...
That's not true.
That's exactly what I said.
That's completely not true.
I responded and I was like, it's not that it's not possible. It's that you don't want to.
Yeah.
You would rather not do it.
All they have to do
so you're not going to do
is
it.
set up a credit note for 140 quid, send it to you.
You're
Easy.
doing a big fat computer says no to make my life difficult.
Right off 140
I was
quid.
being such a little bitch about it, man. And then, so I was like, right, I'm going to cancel it. And I texted Emily, I was like, has his collection happened? And she was like, no, not yet. I was like, sick. And then she was like, oh no, he's here. And then she was like, yep, it's gone, all done. I was like, well, I guess I'll just go back to eating my shit sandwich. Yeah.
Good.
So that was my day today.
Sounds good.
Fucking infuriating.
1 sec.
Oh, he's doing a thing. He's doing a thing. Doing a thing now. But you've been in Denmark.
I went to Denmark. That was nice.
What made you choose Denmark?
Don't know. We were going to go to Spain,
very different.
Yeah, we were going to go to Spain.
I would argue the opposite of Spain is Denmark.
We were going to go to Spain, and basically what we wanted to do is just to have like get like a villa or like a cabin or whatever, and just kind of like chill for a week.
Yeah.
And we looked at like a few different places in Spain, like Madrid and like Seville, and a couple of places like down south and stuff, and even like a little bit up north and like Bilbao and things like that, like not your regular places kind of thing.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it was just really expensive for a week in Spain. Like,
Really?
yeah, like
Even now?
accommodation wise, it was really expensive. So I feel like a lot of people probably after summer will go to Spain to try and just get the rest of the sun.
And
and whatever.
the flights are cheaper now. So a lot
Yeah,
of
so
people go now.
it just seemed a bit extortionate for the time of year we were going, and yeah, where we wanted to go and stuff. So we were like, let's look at other places. And we said about Copenhagen, but then we were like, we didn't really want to do a city break. So then we looked at like little cabiny things in Copenhagen, and they were way cheaper than cabins in Spain. So
yeah,
we just did that, and it was fucking sick. So we stayed like just outside Copenhagen in a place called Skordsborg,
Nice.
and it was just a beach hut, literally on the beach, like a
Whoa,
private. It was like
mint.
it was like a little private beach for us, and the beach hut was on there, and that's where we slept. And then the beach, and then you open and you were just on and it was a sea. The Baltic Sea was just right there.
That's
It was
sick.
fucking lit, and then we stayed there for like 3 or 4 days. Drove around. Hired a car. That was fun.
Yeah, your car.
I had a car.
What? They're on the wrong side of the road, aren't they?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Is it mad?
Yeah, mental. No, actually, it wasn't that bad. To be fair, I thought it was easier than driving in this country.
Really?
But it could have been because I had an automatic, and like automatics are so easy to drive.
Oh, mate, it's so good, aren't they?
Fucking great.
I used to like just slag them off because I was like,
Honestly,
I'd never driven one. But
unless
I
you
drove one and I was like,
unless you're driving a fucking F1 car, and even then, I don't even. Are they automatic? I don't know. They've got like paddle
Yeah,
shifters.
yeah.
So I technically.
no.
Well, they got a
No,
little, you know what I mean?
no,
Whatever.
they're not.
Anyway, unless you're driving a fucking race car, why do you need gears?
Yeah, well, to be fair, the
for-
one thing, my one criticism of it was I didn't go fast enough when I was setting off.
Well, so this car had paddle shifts on the steering wheel.
Oh, as well.
So I could just fucking. You know what I mean?
That's sick.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, driving was fun.
Was it all right?
Yeah, it was great.
'Cause I'm thinking maybe next year I might go to France and I'm debating getting a car.
Yeah. The only reason I got an automatic purposely because I was too scared to change gear with my right hand, because that's just fucking odd. Do you know what I mean? Just trying to change
Yeah.
gear with your other hand.
Oh yeah, that'd be gross actually.
So I was like, I'm just gonna get an automatic, so I can't be able to deal with that.
To be fair, most countries in Europe they've been automatic for a good while. Like,
Yeah.
way longer than us.
I feel like the UK is like the only place where it's, well, I don't know, most of Europe, to be fair, still
Yeah.
keeps manuals. But yeah, it was.
I feel like they've been more. I remember when maybe it's just rental companies like prefer giving you automatics.
But yeah,
So I
probably
remember every
because
time we used to go away as a kid, my dad used to always have an automatic, and he'd always like chunter about it.
there's less chance of something going wrong.
Yeah, I guess.
You can't fuck up the gearbox.
And you can't
Yeah,
freak out and crash your car as easily.
can't stall as much. That was weird. Sometimes I'd pull off at like a roundabout. Sometimes I'd pull off at a roundabout, and I'd like my left foot would like twitch to try and change gear.
Yeah.
And I'd be scared I was going to stall, and I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
That was odd.
I would occasionally go to put the clutch down and accidentally slam the brake.
Yeah, I almost did that once. Luckily, I didn't. But yeah, so Denmark was there for a couple of days, and then went to Copenhagen for a couple of days as well. Copenhagen's
See the
really nice.
mermaid and that.
No, we didn't see the mermaid.
What?
Everyone said it's shit, so we just didn't go see it.
It's just a mermaid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a mermaid on a rock. Fuck them.
Yeah, but you gotta see it, haven't
Nah,
you?
fuck them. We won't see other stuff. But today you're gonna.
Oh wait, what have you been listening to?
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, just give me one.
That new Linkin Park song.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about Linkin Park again, have we?
Yeah.
I've heard it once. It came on the radio.
It's kind of like a homage to Giving Up,
yeah,
because she does a really long scream,
it is. Yeah,
and it's very like old Linkin Parky.
it is. It's good. Do you know what? I was actually thinking about this the other day.
Oh, actually, I went to see Stan Atlantic. Fucking lit.
Oh yeah.
So good. Honestly, fucking insane. And then there was a band that supported Stan Atlantic called Slowly Slowly. Fucking awesome.
Really?
So good. It's like, it's like shoegazy, emo, sad boy shit, and it's fucking great, and I love it.
I was talking to Sarah, you went with,
Yeah.
about it, and she said that Stand Atlantic were really good. She said that they're just like a slightly worse version of Hot Milk. She was saying.
I mean, that is completely incorrect. He just says it to piss me off.
I've had that banked since I talked to Sarah about it. I was like, I'm gonna say this.
The thing is, man, they're just not. Hot Milk is so much worse than Stand Atlantic. Stand Atlantic are fucking
I don't think there's any
a
difference.
fucking S tier band.
I don't think there's any
Like
difference.
the
man.
songs are fucking awesome. The riffs are riffing. The fucking songwriting itself is just next level, and the fucking vibes are there. Hot Milk is just boring Manchester nonsense.
Nah, man, it's the same, innit?
It's not the same.
What have I been listening to? There was
Fucking
to be
not Hot
fair,
Milk,
not
that's
gonna
for
st-
sure.
do you know what I listened to today?
What?
I listened to Beartooth's last album. They've just done a reissue of it.
Yeah, the deluxe album.
Yeah, and when it came out, I was like, nah, not for me. Yeah, The Surface. I was like, nah, not for me. Not into it. Because it was when they did that Sunshine. I
Yeah.
was like, ooh, no, thank you.
Yeah, Caleb's too
But-
happy now.
He is, but the thing that I'm not sold on. But then at the same time, it did make me feel quite good when I was listening to it.
Mm.
I was like, do you know what? I can do whatever I want. I'm a bad bitch. Like when I was listening to it, but like it is a bit cringe.
It is a big
And if all of the lyrics were gone and the vocals weren't there, or the vocals were there but they were saying something else, I would be so all over that.
I don't know. I feel like
the riffs are so good.
the
man.
riffs are good. I feel like a lot of the melodies though are quite happy. There's a lot of happiness in
They
the
are, but
melodies.
Beartooth, the choruses have always been big pop choruses.
Yeah, well, you can be a big pop chorus and not be happy.
That's true. Yeah, but I think if the content of the lyrics weren't as happy, it wouldn't feel as happy.
I don't know.
Because if the lyrics are, I just believe in myself, I'm so great, I don't drink anymore, and I feel great, which is what the lyrics for the entire album are. Like,
It's a bit soulful as well. I think that's
Yeah.
what it is. It's the flow of the melody that makes it too happy, which is like makes it feels quite soulful.
the one thing, and this is a thing that bands used to do, and they stopped, and I'm so glad that they stopped. In like lame ass like ad libs, when they go like, turn that riff up, like before, like it's like new metal, like, but they'll.
Yeah, there's a Beartooth song on.
Or they'll do a thing like before a breakdown and go, ha ha ha, let's go. I mean, like, what you do? Like, who
isn't
said that was a
there-
good idea?
on one of the older Beartooth albums, there's a bit where he literally says, "Turn this riff up."
Yeah, it's like it's so cringe, man.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's also a bit that's like there's a bit before a breakdown, and what's the song called? It's called something like,
Oh, the one where he's like, where he goes on like a little riff. I
think it's in. He says something like I'm the best that I've ever been, as like a call out before the nastiest breakdown. And it's like that's not a call out.
Have you listened
Like
to the
you
new?
can't. You need to say something horrible, man.
There's a new Kublai Khan song.
Oh, they did the part 2 of that ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a bit where
There's
he
a-
just goes, "Bang your fucking heads," and it's like, and
Mate.
it's fucking great.
That new album, the guitar tone is the most disgusting thing that I've ever
It's good
heard,
to be fair.
and I love it so much.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not.
You know, I didn't realize what the TX stood for. It's just Texas.
Texas,
'cause
yeah.
That's where they're from.
Yeah, I think there was another artist called Kublai Khan or something. And then so they had to put the TX in because did used to just be called Kublai Khan.
Fair.
But
But what we are going to do today is I'm going to tell you about my dream festival. I almost said podcast then.
Dream guest on my podcast.
Dream guest on my podcast? Oh, I'm going to be controversial. Maybe my ex.
Dream guest on my podcast.
Right, yeah. I may have stolen this idea.
Talking about real quick. Talking about podcasts, I've come across this weird trend on TikTok where people will pretend to do podcasts.
What?
They're just sat on their own, one person, camera, microphone, one of SM7B, and they're just sat and they don't look at the camera. They look past the camera as if there's two cameras and they are camera one and there's another camera B, and then there's someone there, and they're talking at that person. But there's only one person, but it never switches to the other person. So, and it doesn't start with a question. It just starts with them talking at a person that isn't there. It's insane.
So it's just a way for them to... it's because people click on podcasts like clips are like hot, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they're just trying to say their controversial thing to get clicks, but in the environment of a podcast.
It's crazy. I saw one the other.
That's weird. Man.
I saw one the other day of
if you're gonna pretend to do something, don't do that.
I saw
Pretend to do
one
something better
of
than that.
a fucking finance bro giving like really bad financial advice. Pretend. And this TikTok had like a couple of 100,000 likes and stuff on it. I was like, this is mental. Anyway, Dream Festival.
Keep podcast. Yeah, Dream Festival. So it's totally stole this off the downbeat, but it's fine.
Ha.
Because I was like, summer's over now.
Shout out to Craig.
Don't look at the
sorry.
list.
Well, technically, there's still summer in Australia. Fucking I can.
It's always summer somewhere.
That is true. Actually,
That's a better song.
That is. There's always summer somewhere.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that, right? Because I was like, we need to bring some like summer vibes back, baby. We got the long sleeve out. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
What? I'm trying to be like you and you don't keep the vibes up.
You trying to be me?
Yeah, Gen Z and that. Gen
Z? I'm not Gen Z.
Baby.
I'm just.
No, you like to think you are.
I'm just childish.
The amount of times that you say things in our group chat and I reply with "You're nearly 30." Stop.
Skibby risen, you know what I mean, baby?
Ohio
Skibby Riz.
Fuck me. Right, so we're gonna do podcast. Fuck
fucking
me.
hell.
Fuck my life.
Jeez.
We're gonna do festival shit. Right, so we're gonna break it up from the bottom to the top.
Okay.
So I'm starting with location.
Location.
So you got to think of things like you got to think of the time of year as well, because that's going to be that you got to think time of year, location. How are you going to get there? How is it? How are we starting?
Okay. Time of year. I would likely go with, like May. It's always the start of the festival season. I feel like is always the best.
Yeah.
Because that May time is just good.
Is that why you never go to Slam Dunk?
I mean, that is, I've been to Slam Dunk more than I've been to any festival. Thank you very much.
It's never with me.
That's not true.
Oh yeah, you did once.
And then you disappeared.
Yeah. Classic
Steaming.
me. Classic me.
Or to be controversial, would a festival be good in like late September, early October?
I think it depends where. I think the location comes in as well. Because I think if you were somewhere that's primarily quite warm, you could get away with it.
Could get away with it. But I don't want to... I've got to get there, do you know what I mean? And I can't be asked getting on a flight to get to a festival.
Yeah.
I ain't that desperate to go see a band.
Yeah. Cost isn't a thing in any of this, but the logistics of getting there and functioning do exist.
I mean, let's just keep it in the UK.
Okay.
Just because I can't, like I said, I can't be
May
asked.
in the UK.
Huh?
May in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it might clash with like some other things, like Slam Dunk. So maybe I need to move it a bit. Am I thinking about the other festivals?
Nah, you don't have to worry about clashes.
All right, fuck Slam Dunk. It's my
because you can literally take all of the bands that you want to see, so it doesn't matter who's playing Slam Dunk because you're also playing yours.
True.
You know what I mean?
All right, cool. May
May
in the UK.
Anywhere particular in the UK? In the valleys.
Yeah, to be fair, actually, maybe in like North Wales.
That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it?
It would be quite nice.
Actually,
Or just South Wales.
Nice.
There's not really any music festivals in Wales, to be honest with you.
I don't know of any.
There's one that is recently started. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called like Why Not? No. Where's Why Not?
I don't know.
That used to be a festival, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
There used to
That could
be.
South Wales, to be fair.
Was wine? I don't know. Anyway, there's no festivals in Wales, to be quite honest with you. Any good festivals, anyway. Do you remember Merthyr Rocks?
Yeah.
There used to be a festival which was Merthyr Rocks, and that was great.
Was it like a weekend, that, or was it a day?
It was a day.
Yeah, because they used to do that other one called Teddy Rocks as well.
Yeah, I think it might have been part of the same thing, maybe? I don't know. But the Blackout used to always play it, because obviously they were from Merthyr. That's the only festival I can really think of that's ever happened in Wales.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck it. Why not? Put it in Wales.
Wales, lovely.
Stick in a valley, man. Lovely look at the valleys.
Yeah, I mean, you can drive to that then.
Maybe put in Cardiff Castle. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? A little bit of Cardiff Castle. Yeah. Fucking lovely stuff, eh?
You can drive to that. That's not too long.
Easy peasy. Fucking train and everything. Don't even have to drive, but.
What are you doing while you're there? Are you camping wise or not camping? You can hotel it if you want. Anything is possible. You can glamp.
I'm a fan.
RV it.
I'm a fan of day festivals.
Oh, so you're not even doing a full...
Not even doing a full thing, lad. We're just turning up, going home.
That's such a fucking Jordan thing. He wants to fucking go to bed. He wants to be in... He's gonna do the whole festival, and then the headliner starts at 9:30, but I'm probably gonna bounce at 10:15 because I need to fucking get to bed.
You get home.
That's your dream.
Gotta drive, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? So it's just it's just one day.
Yeah, just the one day. That'd be nice.
See?
I'll tell you what, actually, it's just the one day. However, there is camping. Because sometimes I feel like day festivals, especially Slam Dunk, I get it why they don't do it at Slam Dunk, because they always make the company that put on gigs either side of Slam Dunk.
Yeah.
So I get it. But also, I feel like a lot of people would probably benefit from actually camping at Slam Dunk.
Yeah, before and after.
Yeah. Like day before, on the night, go home next day.
Yeah.
Because like it's not in the best place in Leeds. I mean, it's not hard to get to, but it's annoying.
Yeah, I mean as well, especially if you've driven once, I've driven once. Well, actually, I drove last year, but I didn't park at the festival. I parked near the festival and walked.
I drove that time. It was the shit house parking.
Yeah, and it took you fucking hours.
Yeah.
And it would have been the same for us last year. I didn't hear any reports of like bad parking situations last year, but it was raining to fuck, and I was like, it's just gonna get chewed up.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with day festival. You can camp the day before and on the day, and then you gotta get out fucking the next day. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, that's fair as well. Because I think people that travel a bit, you don't want to drive home. You can have some beers.
Yeah, have a nice time.
You can stay there that night. That's a great shout. I like it. Are you camping the night before?
Am I camping?
Yeah, the night before.
I'm turning up on a day, lad.
Sick.
It's bright and early in the morning.
Right, we're talking stages now.
You know what would be good? If you could do it in a place that's got like a hotel that had like loads of fields. Do you know what I mean? And you could stay in the hotel on the ground.
Oh, so there's a hotel on site.
That'd be nice.
Like a massive hotel.
Yeah.
Like Ibis budget.
Nah, I'm talking like
classy. Do you know what, when Slam Dunk used to be in town, Ibis budget was like, it was mental, man.
Yeah, I bet.
Because everyone just used to book Ibis budget.
Yeah.
And it was just full of fucking
It's like a tenner.
masses. Yeah. There's so many stories about like wild coked up sex parties. Like fucking Ibis budget, man.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, maybe we only had won't get a...
Yeah, it would be wild.
Yeah,
mate.
okay, I take it back.
It would be
camping.
insane.
Camping. You're all fucking wrong-uns. We're having camping.
Because like camping, there's like, it feels nicer. I feel like as soon as you put people in a hotel and they can lock the door,
No.
do you know,
Shit's going sideways.
Stuff's going on in there, maybe you don't want to see.
All right, yeah, camping. Right, next.
Stages. How many stages we having?
5.
5 stages.
5.
Are you gonna do them genre specific? Is it all gonna be like a mix?
Nah, it's just going to be a fucking whirlwind of just chuck them on.
Just chuck them on.
Because I think I get it when festivals do genre-specific stages, because like Leeds Fest always do that, like basically the Mosher tent, and every band or artist on is in some way or form heavy.
Yeah.
And I think it's called the pit stage.
Yeah.
And that makes sense because it's the pit. It's where the pit always is. But sometimes I want to leave. Do you know what I mean? I want to go over there and see the rest of the festival. I might want to walk past another stage and see someone. I'm like, oh, that sounds good. I'm going to go fucking there. It's all about, this is what this is all about. It's all about finding new music that you wouldn't usually find.
I agree. That's why I like 2000 Trees.
Yeah.
Because I just fucking go and... I go and see bands based on how funny or cool I think their name is.
Easy.
If I go... like the amount of bands that I'd, and to be fair, it never failed me. I was like, that seems like a hardcore band, and we would go hardcore band. And you go, that seems like an indie band. Go, it's an indie band. I'm into it. You just pick based on the vibe, and you go, cool. And there's a few times where you get like something a bit wild, but it's a bit of fun. Bit of fun, isn't it?
So yeah, I would say 5 stages, and there's no genre specific. It's just fucking whack them in.
Just whack them in
wherever they fit. Wherever it seems fit.
Nice. So we're gonna split the day. So we're gonna do 3 bands for your morning. Then there's gonna be something else in the middle, and then we're gonna do another 3, and then the main event. So first 3 bands in the morning.
Sheesh. First 3 bands.
And I will say. It's a dream. They can not exist anymore.
Oh, okay.
/ be dead.
Okay.
You can bring them back. And you can also choose if anyone has died, you can choose to have them as like a reanimated corpse or as they were.
Okay.
Whichever you would prefer, whichever you find most appealing.
Okay. We'll go with first band I'm gonna say slowly because they're fucking sick.
Okay.
Because I
like.
What
sort of music were they?
It's like shoegazy kind of pop.
Dream pop.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Sure.
I don't know what that genre is.
Sure.
I've just heard it.
Dream pop with sad boy emo undertones.
Nice.
Yeah. And I don't know how big they are, so we'll put them on. We'll put them on first.
Yeah.
Slowly. That's the first one.
That's a great shout.
Second one. Oh, it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, it could be fucking as many bands as I want. It can be as big. We could have the biggest festival in the fucking world. I don't have to think about this logistically.
Nah.
You know who I've never seen who I'd like to see? Weezer.
Are you putting them on that early?
Yeah.
They're going to be fuming.
No. They're like me. They want to go to bed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, to be fair.
They're rocking up, playing their set, a couple of pints, go home.
I've seen Weezer, and they were very good.
We'll go Weezer.
It was a long time ago, but I can't imagine that they've got worse. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like usually you would get better as a band.
You'd hope so.
I saw that they did like a thing with... I want to say they did like a session this year with AOL, but I don't know if AOL still
That's
exists.
definitely not the thing.
Maybe MSN?
Definitely, again, not a thing.
Is MSN a thing?
No.
MySpace?
Nope.
Well, they did like...
Maybe Yahoo. Yahoo, I think, still exists
in
Asian countries.
It's someone like that. Oh, it was Ask Jeeves. It was AskJeeves.com.
Definitely not.
It was the Ask Jeeves special.
Definitely not.
Weezer did like a thing. It was like
Audio Tree.
No, it wasn't. It was like a company that don't do music now.
Okay.
But they did like the Blue Album.
Yeah,
they played.
I mean, that's the best one.
Yeah, they played like a load of songs off that.
Fair.
And they were phenomenal. They did like the Audio Tree thing where they'll play a song.
Yeah.
And then they'll have someone like, I love that song. Why don't you tell me about how you wrote it? Dream gets in my pocket. Yeah, and it was really good.
Fair.
Yeah, Weezer on.
So slowly, Weezer, Balance and Composure, because Balance and Composure are fucking awesome.
Never listened to them,
bro. It's so fucking good.
I feel like we've had
this conversation so many times, but they're amazing. It's like kind of grungy Nirvana-y kind of
Yeah.
emo stuff.
Who did I think they were? Dashboard. We've had this. I
Dashboard.
always think they were
Okay,
Dashboard
fair.
Confessional.
Yeah,
They're not Dashboard Confessional. Confirmed.
I think that's a good.
Take that
That's
to
a
the
good.
bank.
For me, that's a good 3. I'm turning up to that.
Yeah.
If you put those 3 on the
you
bill,
would put Weezer on before.
yeah, yeah.
And they'll fucking like it.
Yeah, because the whole point is, this is what I said before.
This is my dream.
The whole point is it's all about discovery. So the music festival's called Discovery.
Ooh.
Do you know what I mean? And it's all about finding music you wouldn't ever maybe put the 2 together with.
Okay.
So Weezer fans, you gotta fucking sit through slowly and enjoy it, and Balance Composure fans, you have to sit through Weezer and enjoy it. Which, to be fair, I'll yeah.
I'm gonna give you another band for the morning as well. We'll do 4/4.
Okay. Will Smith.
That's insane.
I'd love to
Are
see
we
Will
talking
Smith live.
Will Smith? What? How old is Will Smith in this dream? Is he Will Smith now, but doing 90s Will Smith stuff, or is he just 90s Will Smith?
I want him to be Will Smith now doing 90s Will
I
Smith.
mean, that's so much better.
That'd be hilarious.
So much better.
Just a bit of haha, Miami,
That's so
South
much
Beach,
better.
bring the heat.
Yeah, you're gonna need security though, because someone's getting assaulted.
He's just slapping the crowd.
Yeah,
And like I said, it's all about discovery. Would Balance Composure fans like to listen to Will Smith?
Because not many people are aware of Will Smith.
Exactly. Not many
He
people are
needs-
aware as well.
He needs a shout out. Do
They're
you know what? Shout out Will Smith. He's up and coming.
up and coming
He's hot right now.
artist.
He's. I think he's gonna be big, man.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be big. He's gonna be a big deal. Right. So, you've had slowly, Weezer, Balancing Composure, old man Will Smith doing young man Will Smith stuff. Sick. You must be getting hungry.
Oh, okay. We want food. Whew. I would like a working Five Guys truck,
Nice.
like a truck that is like a Five Guys brand truck.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just sells Five Guys burgers. I want that.
That's pretty good.
That's good. What else would be good? Domino's, right?
Right.
But I don't want a full pizza. I want Domino's by the slice.
Oh, now we're fucking.
For
talking
some
point.
reason, this country,
Why don't
this world doesn't sell Domino's pizza slices by the slice.
Why don't we do pizza by the slice hardly anywhere?
I don't fucking know.
Weirdly,
Why can't I go into El Faro's and get fucking a pizza by the slice? Why can't I go into Domino's and get pizza? Why can't I go to Papa John's? Why can't I go into fucking Pizza Punks? Why can't I go into Pizza Pilgrims? Why can't I go... there's so many pizza places, so there's pizza everywhere, so why the fuck can't I just get it by the slice? And think about it, right? Think about it. Think about this, right? Profit that pizza places could make. Because think about...
from pizza by the slice, yeah, it's
Pizza,
insane.
it's insane because you make a pizza. What was one pizza cost you? I'd probably say like all ingredients in. We're gonna say like maybe £4 for like a restaurant. The wholesale buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, £4 for a pizza.
Yeah.
Set and a large one. I'm saying.
Yeah.
How many slices a large pizza? 8.
Yeah. Because that's a hefty slice as well.
You could do £2 a slice.
Yeah. There's profit.
That's pure profit.
I'm not a businessman,
Neither am I.
but that seems like a
Dragon's
profit.
Den, fucking call me.
Like, what's the place in town that does pizza by the slice?
Nowhere because it
No,
doesn't
there
exist.
is.
It doesn't fucking exist.
Belgrave do it.
Oh yeah, they do. They do.
That's the only place I've ever got pizza by the slice.
What's it called? I can't remember what the pizza place is called.
I don't know. It's just the one in Belgrave.
Yeah, it's just one in
But
Belgrave.
it's mint.
It is good pizza. To be
And
fair.
they do it. They don't cook the entire pizza and then let it go stale.
No, they like put it in the
they-
little oveny thing.
They slice
They like
the
half
dough.
cook. No, they like half cook.
They like they half cook it and then they
And then
finish
they
the slice off,
Oof,
and that
talk to me, baby.
takes it next level.
Yeah, pizza by the slice, by far the best thing.
Yeah, it is. Why don't they do it more?
No idea. But I want a Domino's. It doesn't have to be Domino's. It just have to be a pizza van.
Yeah.
I like Domino's.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Domino's is good, man.
Mm.
That's a good choice. So we're going Five Guys and Domino's.
Yeah.
Blooming sick. Right, so we're doing...
And then, actually, I would also like a building to be erected. I would like a building to be erected, which is a exact replica of a ramen chain that exists in Japan called Ichiran. And I want it just to be that.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the
like
same.
Inside and Out.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
go
it's
in,
good.
there's a machine, you put your money in the machine, you press the button for which one you want, you get a ticket, you go into the little booth, you sit down. You're not looking at anything because there's a wall. Well, it's not really a wall, it's like a little partition-y thing, right? And then you get a pen and a piece of paper, and it asks you how you want your noodles. Do you want them?
No way.
Yeah, it says, do you want them firm, soft, hard, or just regular? And then you circle it, and then it says, how spicy do you want it? Not at all, medium, circle it. And then it says...
I'd fuck it up, so I'd be like 7.
And then it says, you want an egg? Yes, no, circle it.
Can you choose how your egg's cooked?
It's always just boiled.
Yeah, but like how boiled?
No, you can't choose that.
Because they always do it with a little bit of
goop.
goop.
You want goop.
That's fair.
I mean, you don't because you're a vegan, but you know what I'm saying. And then you press the button, right? And then it calls someone, and they come, and the little partition lifts, and they take your thing, and then they go off, and then he comes back, and then the partition's open, and then food's there.
Oh, yeah, it sounds pretty sick.
10 out of 10. Ichiran's the best.
It sounds pretty sick. What are you drinking?
What?
What are you drinking?
Peach schnapps. No. I would like it completely sponsored by Mountain Dew, and I want every Mountain Dew flavor that is physically possible,
You're not getting.
and they're all free.
You're not getting fucked up.
There's a tap that is the Mountain Dew tap. There's a tap, right? And there's a Mountain Dew tap, and it's shaped like a mountain. And the dew comes down off the fucking
off the top. It's like a volcano.
yeah, and then you like put your cup underneath, and it'll just fill it up like that for you.
That seems
And then,
wasteful.
Who gives a fuck?
You're fair.
And there's like 6 different coloured mountains for different flavours.
Because it's your dream, you could make it not wasteful. You could just say it's
It recycles. It comes back
yeah,
around.
it's fine.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. It's
yeah.
fine.
Carbon
Dreaming
emissions
that.
and stuff.
Yeah. You're not having any pints or like any alcohol.
I'm fine.
Not one Guinness.
I want the toucan, the Guinness toucan.
Which one's that one?
You know the toucan, like the bird,
Yeah.
the mascot.
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying like a toucan.
Yeah.
Like a toucan of Guinness.
Oh no! A toucan,
toucan.
like a literal bird, like
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
the mascot thing.
Is it? Do they have a toucan as a mascot?
I see it a lot in places. There's if you type in, go on Google and type in
Let me pull up my
Guinness
iPhone.
Guinness toucan. Fucking hell!
Guinness.
I shouldn't have asked him to do this.
Oh, it's popped up a suggestion. 51%.
There he is.
Mate, that's not existed since the fucking 60s, man.
I don't know. I always see it everywhere. I don't know what it is. Where he's from.
In the 1930s. 1935.
I want that. I want a giant version of him.
47! Well, how has that happened? Sorry.
Oh, your battery, right?
It's insane.
I would like a giant version of that bird made that's drinking a glass of Guinness, and from that glass of Guinness, you can pour yourself a Guinness.
Yeah, that sounds pretty sick.
That'd be good.
That's pretty good.
Mm.
Blooming lovely. Right, we're on to your afternoon of music. You got your Mountain Dew, you got your Guinness, you got a belly full. You got 4 more bands, you got 3 more runners up, and then your big boy.
I would like. Who would I like?
Discovery. You got to.
I'm a. Yeah. Lower than Atlantis. Bring them back.
Really?
Yeah, big Lower than Atlantis fan.
What era are we talking?
All of them. They're fucking sick.
Mm.
Don't lie to me.
The last era wasn't my.
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what? When you get to the last era, what have you got? All the eras before it, baby. Bangers, bangers, bangers.
Yeah, fair. Are they just doing a mixture of everything?
Doing it all.
So we're going as far back as like Frankie Goes to Hemel, like
Yeah.
hardcore stuff,
Yeah.
into
What's
Here
that?
We Go,
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Just all in one set.
Everything. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm there for that. I'm there for it, baby. I'm there for it. So that's one down.
What else? This is difficult, this lad.
This is why earlier I was like, do you want me to like send you the questions that I'm going to ask you? You can think about. And
I
you're
could
like,
have.
nah.
I definitely should have planned.
What bands that you love?
Fucking hate them all, man. Fucking
He hates
yeah,
most
I
things.
mean.
To be fair. You got two more in the headliner.
Let's do
Quite high up in the day now, though.
Let's do. I'm trying to think. Let's do. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I don't. I was gonna say Death Havana, but like old school Death Havana.
Oh, with Ryan, the
Yeah.
Screamer Boy.
But I don't want to do that. I take it back because we got
That'd be
LT.
so
we
good, man.
got
If they did that
LTA.
album front to back, though.
It would be good. The Midnight.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A little bit of the Midnight. Love some 80s
that's
synth
some discovery.
stuff. Yeah, for a lot of people, it could be.
Could be a discovery there.
Could be a discovery.
I can't see much crossover. See, maybe I think there's some crossover
A little bit.
because there's that Gunship band.
Yeah, which is the guys from Fight Star.
Yeah.
Fight Star. That's next.
Oh, sick.
Fucking sound.
Yeah, is that in?
Yeah.
Nice. Again, full back catalogue. Are we doing like any albums front to back, anything like that?
Fucking all of them.
Just all of them. Bit of everything, please, mate.
You know what my favourite Fight Star album is? And I think this might be controversial. Is the most recent
Yep.
one.
Agreed.
The
100%.
Behind the Devil's Back.
100%.
Fucking
Phenomenal.
insane.
The mix on that is insane.
Everything's
And
insane.
the songwriting's insane. The drums, like their
fucking
drum sound is
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Also, do you remember when the drummer from Fight Star did the Argos advert?
No.
Do you not?
Actually, I remember seeing something on YouTube about this.
So there was an Argos advert with a kid's drum kit, like an infant drum kit,
Yeah.
and just this drummer going absolutely batshit on
And it
it.
was him.
And it's the drummer from Fight Star.
But
Yeah, just like in a dark room with a spotlight. Just like,
yeah, go on, Fight
Yeah.
Star.
good. Are we on to the headline now?
It's just the one headliner.
We're
not doing a Leeds Fest left-right headliner.
I can do left right. If you've got a left right, I can do left right.
I don't know.
He's got nothing.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
No, but we're doing left right now because you've made such a
Fuck.
pig's ear of it.
My Chemical Romance,
Oh,
but
yes.
but the Black Parade era.
Oh, with all the theatrics and everything.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Did you see him on the Black Parade?
No, I never saw him.
Mate. Do you know how they started the show? You know, like, so they started with the end. You know,
Okay, yeah.
welcome all to
Yeah,
this
yeah,
tragic affair. So it would be black stage with a like a hospital bed
Mm.
with like a body underneath it and a sheet, and then you'd have the beep
Mm.
of their heart monitor,
Yeah.
and then Frank Aero would come out and be playing the guitar,
Mm.
a little bit of acoustic guitar, and then as the vocals started, who sits up from underneath the sheet on the hospital bed? Gerard Way. My little teen heart. It's like,
How
he's
long?
there.
How long was he under that sheet?
Quite a while. He got wheeled out at the beginning. He just like
Chill
chilling,
here for a
mate.
bit, lad.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
No, I think he got wheeled out while he was playing guitar. They like wheeled out
fair.
like a stretcher, and it was like all like dimly lit and that. But I remember when that happened, I was like,
Fair. It
unbelievable.
would be sick to be fair.
Yeah.
I remember I had the deluxe Welcome to the Black Parade album, and on it had a DVD of like that tour.
Yeah.
And I just remember watching it just like over and over again.
Yeah, I remember seeing that at Nottingham Rock City, and it was insane. And do you know what? I don't know whether I've made this up in my head, but I don't know whether they did it in order, but I seem to remember them doing the entire of the Black Parade in order.
Yeah, I
just
feel
front
like
to back.
on the DVD I had, it was that.
Yeah, and do you know what they did as well? So they did the Black Parade front to back,
Mm.
and then they all went off stage, and then they came back for the encore. But they came back in the black shirts with the red tie,
Nice.
and then they did the old stuff.
Nice.
I was like, it's like so like perfectly theatrical, man.
Mm.
That's
Could you
a great
imagine?
choice.
Yeah, I can't. Like, could you just imagine just fucking writing the Black Parade? Like, could you imagine being in the studio and being like, "Boys, we fucking, we fucking done it."
I could say that about any of their songs. Someone tried to say to me the other day, I can't remember who it was I was talking to. They tried to tell me that Danger Days was a better album than the Black Parade.
Incorrect.
I
The Black
agree.
Parade is
Danger Days is phenomenal.
the Black Parade is by far, hands down, one of the greatest albums to ever exist.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
in just music history in general.
It's not even. I get when people are like, "Oh, you're listening to the emo album." It's just a good album.
It's just so good.
It's not. Don't because there was so much like
bullshit about emo stuff.
yeah. If none of that happened, they would have been so huge.
I mean, it's basically
like Queen level huge.
I was just about to say, it's Queen.
It's Queen.
That
It's a
album
rock
is
opera,
just
man.
Queen.
It's a rock opera. It's just a big old rock
Like,
opera.
the Black Parade is their version of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, by far.
Yeah.
Teenagers is just a blues song.
Yeah,
It's
that
a 12
guitar riff.
it's a 12-bar blues. Have you listened to the piano underneath it all?
Oh yeah, it's got.
It's
got
all like fucking bluesy piano shit.
What do they call it? What Jules Holland does?
Yeah. It's got all that shit under it.
Yeah.
Mad. If you just took out the vocals and listened to the instrumental of Teenagers,
Yeah. it's
you'd
got
be like,
all the oogie
what's
boogie.
this ragtime fucking bullshit?
Yeah. Sick, man.
It's great.
Sick. That's a great choice. So that's on one stage.
Mm.
We go into the other main event.
I did have something and then I completely forgot what
They've
it was.
got to be on par with My Chem as well, man.
It's difficult, that, isn't
It
it?
is difficult. Are they going to be on the same time, these two bands?
Nah, we'll stagger it.
Stagger it.
Yeah. Linkin Park with
Fine.
Chester,
Okay.
Bring him
that's what
back,
I'm gonna
baby.
say.
and we're gonna do Hybrid Theory, Meteora, and Jay-Z's gonna come out and do the Jay-Z album. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring out Jay-Z. We're gonna do the Jay-Z album.
That's good. Are they all? What? How are they all looking? Are they looking like
I mean, let's be honest.
like young
Mike
era?
Mike Shinoda hasn't aged.
He hasn't.
He looks the
I think he
same.
looks younger now.
He looks the same as he did 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, true. But Chester changed quite a lot because he had like he went from the spiky hair to the shaved head. He had like little
He had like a mohawk at one point, didn't
like
he?
little dreads at one point.
Mm. You can.
you
When I think of Chester,
Just
I think.
whatever he's feeling on the day.
Yeah. I mean, I just think of him as like shaved head,
Yeah.
shaved head, and his glasses, his little frame glasses,
Yeah. That's good.
or Nirvana, because I'd fucking love to see Nirvana.
Mate.
I think it would be trash, but I'd love to see it.
It'd be trash in the best way.
Yeah,
man.
like good trash. You'd be like, this
Yeah.
is mental.
Yeah. They're like one of those bands where like I've watched so many like live Nirvana videos. There's so many mistakes, but the mistakes sound good. It's like it's like intentional noise and like missteps.
Yeah.
It works. Nothing makes like. There's times when like you see. I remember there's like an A Day to Remember video from like ages ago that I used to watch, and there was it was in Monument, that miles away.
Oh yeah.
And that is the worst thing that I've ever heard. It was just a thing, and it was horrendous. And that is like a mistake that makes you go, "Oh, what's that?" But there's so many mistakes that Nirvana made when they played live, and you don't even like, flinch. You're just like, sick, man.
Yeah, that was great.
It's just constant feedback. It's like the sound of strings physically breaking.
Yeah.
Like, none of the chords are really right, but it works.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. One of those two. Either Nirvana or Linkin Park. I feel like Linkin Park doing those albums with Jay-Z would be sick.
Yeah, it would be sick. Yeah,
because I think the only one they did with Jay-Z was that music video gig for Encore.
Oh yeah,
I feel like that's the only gig they did of that album. I don't think they did it anymore. It was just like a one-off.
Reanimation, that album.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, that might have been a remix album.
That might have been, yeah. I think that was the Meteora album.
Yeah,
it was all like remix and stuff.
Yeah.
Where the Dex guy did the thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, chuck some of that in there as well. Some of them were sick. Yeah. That's sick.
Yeah, that's
and then we all just go home.
And then we all just go home. Well, you can camp if you want.
You can camp if you want. John's not.
I'm not camping. I'm going home. Fuck off. taking my Mountain Dew and my pizza slices, and I'm fucking out.
Yeah. I back it.
I mean, I'll be honest, there wasn't much discovery in the Discovery.
There was at the start of the day.
And then I just went pure, just fucking basic bitch.
Yeah. I just want you to know that when we do mine, I've really planned it.
Okay, that's good.
I've got a spreadsheet.
With costs.
And we will be following it.
Oh,
to the T.
We'll do that next week.
Yeah, boy. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for letting me tell you what my dream podcast. Fuck's sake.
My dream podcast, Give.
Anyway, listen to Corey Feldman. See you next time.